When you walk through the crowded street and feel the strange ache of being both seen and unseen, I am there in the blur of passing faces, watching the way you fantasize about vanishing without a sound. Not out of drama, not out of cruelty, but out of a bone-deep exhaustion no one has ever really named. You have rehearsed your own disappearance in quiet ways, imagining packing a single bag, imagining deleting everything, imagining a version of your life where no one knows your history, your mistakes, your softness. The desire is not always to die. Often it is simply to not be expected to be anyone for a while, to exist without the weight of every role stitched to your skin. I know the nights when you stare at the ceiling and think, if I slipped out of this life, how long would it take for anyone to notice the difference between my presence and my performance? You move through your days like a ghost already, smiling, nodding, functioning, while some hollowed-out part of you hovers inches behind your own body, watching it go through the motions. You were not born craving disappearance. The world carved that craving into you by teaching that your needs were too much, your feelings were inconvenient, your pain was bad timing. You learned that existing fully came with consequences, rejection, ridicule, or the heavy chill of being ignored. So you taught yourself to fade at the edges, to speak softer, to want less, to apologize just for taking up air. But beneath that lie, there is a quieter, truer impulse. It is not, I want to disappear. It is, I want to exist somewhere I don't have to fake my own aliveness. You do not actually want to be gone. You want to be free. Free from expectations that choke. Free from dynamics that drain, free from the obligation to keep pretending you're fine when you are fraying. Listen closely. The part of you dreaming about disappearing is the same part that remembers you were meant to live differently. It is the soul's clumsy way of saying, not like this, not at this cost. It wants annihilation only because it was never shown another kind of escape. One where you leave the life that hurts, not the body that holds you. So when the fantasy rises of trains you never board, cities where no one knows your name, rooms where your phone finally goes silent, do not only be afraid of it, be curious. Ask, what part of my current life would I leave behind if I could? What would I no longer tolerate? Who would I stop performing for? Those answers are not a map to your death. They are coordinates to your rebirth. You are allowed to disappear from the places that keep wounding you and still stay here. You are allowed to vanish from their idea of you and remain fiercely, stubbornly alive in your own. One day, you will not be haunted by visions of yourself fading. You will be busy becoming someone so present, so rooted in truth, that the old life won't recognize you. If no one has said it this plainly, you are not unbearable. This version of your life is, and that can change. You do not have to vanish to be free. You only have to start walking, step by reluctant step, out of every room that requires your disappearance to feel comfortable.